still some things people are going to have to adjust to. So, if you see people complaining about stamina and movement rates and so on Discord or Reddit, feel free to tell them to watch my stream, where I'm able to maneuver around and fight and so on. And it's not instant crazy death. Too many people are using very hyperbolic language. It's totally broke. It's everything kills me. Everything catches me. Well, that's their own damn problem. Not saying there isn't some issues that need to be ironed out. There definitely are. And it'll probably have at least another couple of rounds of adjustments. But it's not nearly as bad as a lot of people are moaning about. Alright, so pretty good pile of zombies up there. Obviously we're going to stay away from them, and especially the feral hunter. Meaning, do I want to try to go to that house, or just to do this one and then get back out of here? I think I might just take the eastern house and call it good. So the trick, hey, that guy was pretty smart. He actually moved up and diagonal, not directly towards me, and is cutting me off slightly. The trick is constantly monitoring and switching. Right now I'm in walk mode. I'm going to go to run mode just for a couple of spaces, and immediately switch back to walk mode. You don't have to keep running. That's the biggest problem people have. They switch to run mode and keep running and running and running, and then they drown or fully deplete their stamina, and it's game over at that point. Hey there, Necromancer. You don't scare me. Microwave burrito and more graham crackers. Alright. And chicken. First aid kits. Don't need a towel. Oh, we got a basement. Which kind of basement? Alright, who's down here? After my most recent quick slip that I posted, I'm a little more hesitant about these basements. That would be the famous laundry room right there. If anybody's seen Bruce Banner's basement, quick slip, this is the one that got me. Alright, I don't care about anything in here for this guy right now, though. We'll let the rat and the zombies have fun with each other. Raincoat fitted, I can use that. And I don't need any of that. So, check the pantry. What you got in here for me? Swimming booties. More toastums. Alright, we're out of here. They're a crowd of zombies. So we're leaving town. Crowd of zombies chasing me. Let's go ahead and run for just a short bit. Break the pursuit. But make sure not to deplete too many bars of my stamina. Switch back to walk mode. Okay, no problem. Went about exactly the way I expected it to. But I also didn't have a problem on Wednesday. I had one circumstance where I ran into an issue, and that was more my issue than the game's fault. I almost put myself into that stamina death spiral when I pulped a couple of corpses and didn't notice just how much stamina it was draining at the time. Let's see. Food items. Weird items. I'm still carrying my other book. Forgot to cook up some meat before I took off. Yeah, 3 should do it. Alright, we are full and hydrated. Didn't get touched in that first trip through, so now I'm planning on... I'm going to work my way across and then try to work my way up into the back of these houses. See what this street looks like and how much it shows me of other houses in the area, and then we'll kind of reevaluate from there. Depending on what we see, I might try to work my way into the town and see how things go. Still doing good on stamina and all that. See if this spider decides to leave me alone or get jiggy with it. Whoops, I moved out a little too quickly. I got zombies from a few different directions. Is this the soldier I killed earlier? Did I actually, I didn't, did I? I didn't butcher this guy, so I have to kill him a second time? Alright, my bad. I should have done that, but I didn't know I was coming back here. Blink flare! And let's try to do an ice fight. Cool. Okay, tough zombie coming, huh? He's a little harder to outrun. Go ahead and finish him off too. Caliber ammo. Alright. Stamina's full, stats are good, everything's good. Try to avoid as many zombies as we can as we try to sneak into the houses here. Why am I running? I don't know why I'm running. I'm not supposed to be running. Sleeveless tunic. So, we can see a little further into town. Still got a bunch of forest kind of blocking us, though. Let's go. Oh. Hey there, dog. Didn't see you sneaking in. Alright, big empty room. Well, that's not useful. So, notice my stamina. I'm down 2 full bars, and watch how much it costs me to move. 131. That's the kind of difference you get by being down even a little bit of stamina. The zombie that was over here couldn't see me because I was in the dark, so these guys are trying to come through the door. I'll spend a round or two waiting right here, get my stamina back as much as I can before they come through that door. He showed up. Oh, you bad man. Oh, SWAT truck! SWAT truck! Alright. SWAT truck in front of the dollar store, huh? I was gonna go north to that other house, but now we are contractually obligated to go look for SWAT armor in the SWAT truck. So let's do that. We are gonna walk our way over to it, though. At 127, that's right about the speed of the zombies, so I should at least be able to maintain distance while I gain my stamina back. 2 spaces of items. No SWAT armor. 5.7. And an M4. Alright, we'll take that. Don't care about the rest. 16 liters of gas, no wheels. Alright, so I'm not going anywhere. Another possible option for a trunk, or for a alternator, I mean. Not seeing much in the dollar store I care about. And we didn't get a very good look anywhere else. Battery, I don't... Oh, there is a back door. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the dollar store. Ooh, medium battery. I think that's the one I'm short on. Cool. And do I have a full hammer? I have a full hammer. What was that red thing that flashed on? Oh, the owlbear's back again. Hey, Mr. Owlbear. These guys are all over the place. Killed that zombie for me. Good job, Owlbear. Alright, let's... Oh. Pop up onto the roof. Anything up here? No? Do we get any kind of vision enhancement by being up here? Yes, we do. We get a really good one for only 2 stories. Wow. Alright. I'll have to remember that. That's definitely better than nothing. Not seeing anything to the south I care about. Vet clinic. Not much else this way. Good old open sewer. Lots of techs and shockers. Other than that, it's just a bunch of housing, which helps me maneuvering-wise, but makes for a long trip out if I get in trouble. And I'm not seeing much here, unfortunately, either. We got one wand shop right there. Alright, well, it helped, but really tempted to try to go house, 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 tower, house, run away. Something like that. Owlbear behind us. Shouldn't be too hard to get him to help us clear the streets of the zombie vermin. Alternately, we can go north, house to house, try to get up to that wand shop, but it's pretty close to the nameplate. It's going to be in the front doors right here on that side, so I think it's going to be too hard for me to get in there, at least during the daylight hours. But my only other option is to go a pretty long way around. Alright, let's yeah, we'll take the back route. Owlbear's been killing woodland creatures, it looks like. This thing next to me is a standard house. Alright. Ah, derelict property. You at least have a, Can Sun Stassen self forever off my fungaloid babies out of me arms, eat them up, eat my children. Well, alrighty then. It does have a basement. Who's down here with me? Nobody. Guns and ammo, swim planet. I'm not too concerned about those. It's an empty basement, so yay for that. X-Acto knife. I don't think I have an X-Acto knife or a scalpel. Not that I'm using it much right now. Empty bathroom as always. As always. Alright. Let's go try to peek out the front here. It's a few zombies. Not much in the way of cover other than the vehicle. And more zombies. And these guys just spotted me. Uh-oh. Shock zombie where? I saw a shock zombie. I really'd like to know where. I hope he's back to the west. I'm not sure I can make it up to that city via the direct route, or up to that tower. I think I might be better served driving back around, hopping back in the RV, parking it out here somewhere where it's clearish, and then trying to work my way in, like, to that house first, and then make a dash over. I'm just not comfortable until I get a little more practice with the new stamina, just rolling around inside cities like I normally do. Ah, construction site, right on the nameplate. That's where my excavator is going to be sitting. They parked it right there for me. They put a gas station right next to it. Alright, I'm gonna bail back out this way. Let's go find us that owlbear, see where he wandered off to. You up there playing with those guys? Yeah, look, follow the trail of bodies. Is that the owlbear? That's the owlbear. Celtic P32. Too many items on the ground. Hammer! Camera Pro. I'd like the Camera Pro. Just in case I ever do raise my skills high enough, I can put the telescope together if I don't find a binoculars. That's quite a few zombies with some runners too, though. If I were going to try that, I would probably try to pull them around like to the back of the house and then run back out the front, kind of do a loop. Or I could go to one of those houses and pull them that way and then come back out. Let's do that instead. They paying attention to me? Yeah, sorta. Hey there, zombie! Don't need any of that. Let's do a window-to-window transition. Whoops! Hey there, Feral Hunter! He definitely knows where I'm at now. Alright, can I get the point flare off? Or do I go with the ice spike? 48 cold damage in 2 turns, or 60 damage in 3. Let's try to do a double ice spike. See if that's enough to drop him. Yes, it is. Good to know. That's a little easier to get off against those guys than the 3-turn point flare. Alright, don't care about any of that. Make sure I'm back in walk mode. Computer science. Back where I came from. I've got antibiotics. I don't do that. That's the gun safe. I don't care about that. So, this is is that a pantry? That's the full pantry? I think that's the full pantry. Not gonna go in there. Back out here is gonna have some zombies. If I go up to that house, we're getting north a bit of where those items were. But I don't think I pulled many of those zombies. I think there's a lot of them still sitting there waiting for me right outside. Good job, child zombie. Whoops. That was a misstep on my part. a grab I don't want to deal with. Alright, this will work. We got them split up enough, we should be able to manage this. Still full bar of stamina. I wanted the Camera Pro right there. Alright, give me that and the MP3 player. And then the cell phone battery. Alright, got everything I wanted. Checked a couple more houses for the most part. Final decision time. House, 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 house. Try to work my way up there. Or not. I can't afford to. I can't afford to try to go through the middle of a... Oh, bunny rabbits. I can distract the zombies with bunny rabbits. We'll just lose them the old-fashioned way for now. Hey, wing mirror! I want that wing mirror, but I don't have time. Too many zombies coming. It takes like, what, 9 minutes or something like that to remove a wing mirror? 40 seconds? Ooh, that's 40 turns, though, of movement for these guys. Yeah, let's try it. Let's turn safe mode on. I'm sure it's going to interrupt me almost immediately. Remove. Ignore. Oh, dang it. I should have kept going. He's trying to dig his way through the vehicle to get to me. Remove. Alright, that's why I positioned myself where I did. I knew as soon as they spotted me, they would try to dig through the vehicle. Little things like that make a big difference. Alright, now these guys I can just walk diagonally away from and they'll all pile up on the side of the van for the most part. Getting me a nice solid lead. Hey, tough zombie in the forest. Alright, back to walk mode. And we need to cut east. Alright, Fox, you're gonna have a problem here. Oh, Fox didn't get far enough away, or got too far away. Oh, I got... Whoa! Feral Predator! It squeezed me? Where's Mr. Feral Predator? Down south, hasn't seen me yet. Alright, we'll be moving directly away from that guy. I mentioned a little earlier that we were likely to start meeting upgraded zombies. That is one of the things I fear the most right there. Feral Predator. Why did I want the wing mirror? Because my RV is missing a mirror. And I need another one. I was hoping to get an alternator out of a vehicle too, but I either need to find one isolated out on the road or have a lot more time to remove an alternator. Alright, so I've got this guy and I've got these two guys and my vehicle's further along. The spider's in the area, but the spider's not going to fight the zombies. I'm going to have to blow some mana here, I think. Alright, he died to the fire. That's fine. Leave him alone. Yeah, that one didn't die to the fire. And then I failed the concentration check. Let's... stupid spider. Spider's gonna get in my face. Yeah, I knew that spider was gonna be a pain in the ass. Can't afford to burn mana, or burn stamina. Spider must die. I don't want to get envenomed. It's when you start stacking up negative traits that really dooms you. I'm at 126, 125, 124. I'm looking at my movement cost is what I'm comparing here. as my stamina slowly regens while I walk. 122. And still a few things following me. Just got out of range. Come on, concentration. I got 100 focus. I got a 17% fail chance. This is way more mana than I expected to put on a stupid spider. Well, we'll take the full strength rucksack. Let's throw that on temporarily. And multivitamins, the shelled peanuts, and the comic book. And we'll chop up the spider for some more meat. And sinew and chitin, which I'm going to have a hard time carrying. Alright, it'll fit. Throw that in there. Okay, other front side, install mirror. So we got our mirrors installed. Yay, they're gonna get destroyed pretty quick, but that's alright. The rucksack hit the floor, did it? No, it didn't. Sitting right there. It's sitting inside the washing machine. Looks like the shelled nuts hit the ground. My seat here is 15 out of... What? That would make sense. Yeah, 24.78 out of 25. So my random food material stockpile did drop some shelled nuts, but there. No more shelled nut problem. Alright, full and hydrated. Let's we'll let the pain bleed off on its own. Pretty good trip. So we've made a trip up into Reading with no problem. We made a trip over to these houses, across to here, then back again, and then back again without any problem. So far everything's working normally. It's all a matter of just not letting your stamina drop too far. All the people just raging about the stamina change just need to adapt. And I haven't been doing a lot of melee fighting, so I don't have an opinion yet on just how much stamina is drained for melee combat. I think that's where the biggest problem's coming from, is the people that are melee-focused characters or by habit in their playstyle do a lot of wailing away at zombies, draining their stamina, and then trying to run away and discovering they can't all of a sudden. They can't get ahead of the zombies. I think that's where the biggest issue's coming from. So, with this character, I'm not doing hardly any of that. We may try some if I think I'm about to head to a safe-ish spot so I can see just how much the drain is. But, I'm okay with that for the moment. What it's going to do is it's going to force character generation to be a lot more important process, because it's not every man can be a Superman that can do every damn thing in the game at max possibility. You'll have to actually carefully consider which parts of the game you want to be good at and build a character that's kind of slanted that direction, and not expect to be able to solo melee 50 zombie hordes in a couple of minutes and then do that 5 or 6 times and roll back to your base and take a 3-hour nap and be back to full health again to repeat it. The stamina shouldn't have anything to do with being able to escape grabs, unless the pain and stamina drop is causing your strength and dex to also drop, because grab escapes are just based on the higher of dex or strength. I'm not aware that stamina has any function in the formula for trying to break a grab. There is a bit of a death spiral when the pain starts to mount, especially for melee combat guys. I think pain is the other thing people are having a problem adapting to. Pain is mounting up faster, it's harder to get rid of, and it's having higher negative effects, so they're not noticing that their strength is being heavily affected, and then when the grabs start landing, it just turns into a spiral there as well. Alright, so what are we going to do? We got our stuff divested again. Yeah, I am carrying all... Oh yeah, the Camera Pro. I don't need to carry that with me. Camera Pro is mainly for parts, if you're not aware. The Camera Pro, if you look at the parts, it's got the high quality lenses. And then you can get the other lens you need for the telescope from any other camera or cell phone and so on. Microscopes are even better because microscopes have all of the parts, all of the rare parts, the lenses that you need. But I didn't grab any of those, I don't think, from the lab we were in. Yeah, I don't even have the recipe because I have hardly any recipes. And hardly any skill. But eventually we might need it. Okay, I think I am going to do what I said. Let's relocate the RV. Let's go north, and we'll see if we can thread our way through these cities. Hey there, pile of zombies. Hey there, Mr. Shot Zombie. What the hell, man? Oh, he's going after the eyebot. I was trying to figure out how he got line of sight on me, but I just make out the eyebot sitting right there that he's actually going after. Alright, now we need to work our way up this way and see if we can find a clearish... Oh, that's not clear. That is not even a little bit clear. That's not good. That's not good either. Well, my dream of parking out here and sneaking up on the office tower, taking a bit of a hit. This is a good old Bush throwing a luxury RV into a skid. Soldier and a zombie dog. So we got a few guys out here. I'm just mostly worried about leaving my vehicle close enough that the reality bubble is intersecting it and that random things will walk into it, make noise, and get a shredding party put together. So I need to be far enough away to be out of the reality bubble, but easily reached enough that I can get to it if I really, really need it. But I'm afraid if I get any closer, I'm just going to keep getting more and more zombies on me if I go to the west. So it's either park out here a little further, or try to work my way in and then clear this block, which is going to be rough. I think I am going to switch to a northerly orientation. And it's looking clear still. I think I'm going to stop right here. And a skeleton shows up. Get off my list there, skeleton. Alright, stop driving. Pop out. Walk mode. Stamina's good. Either tender roast.
Vormit moose, vormit hulk, vormit hulk, vormit moose, vormit moose.
Always fun when you put the little icons in there. Vormit mooses and vormit hulks. Thanks much for the resub though. Appreciate that. What are we at? 116? Getting close. Alright, so I think we're good. My main goal is just to get to the top of that office tower if I can manage it. The big problem I foresee is my lack of knowledge of the tower's arrangements and knowing how to get to the roof quickly. Unlike the office towers, or the apartment towers, I mean. I'm going to try to aim for this house first, see if I can get to that fairly cleanly, and then I'll see if we can make a dash across. So, let's just kind of work our way southwest and see how thick the crowd gets. Z9, zombie dogs, soldiers, tough zombies. Can't outrun these zombie dogs and Z9s. Well, I could run, but I don't want to head into an uncleared area sprinting and blowing my stamina. That's a terrible idea. I'm at 2,800 mana. Crap. I didn't realize I'd blown that much mana either. Let's, Triffids? Somebody saw Triffids in the area? I didn't see Triffids. Ice spike these guys. Oh, that I can ice spike. I think I'm going to have to hit the Z9 with something a little heavier. Alright, run mode for just a moment. Get ahead of these guys. That tough zombie is a little faster. I'm not sure I can maintain a lead on him. Oh, I need to be going straight south. I'm about to head into a bit of a pile over there. I'd rather not do that. I get to play catch up as I'm doing diagonals here. Alright, Z9. I think you're going to have to go. Man, he's doing a good job staying up with me. Of course it's got a Kevlar harness. Alright, so that's the house I was trying to get to for cover. Not too bad. These guys I can stay ahead of. We're down a bar stamina, so I'd hopefully can get into this house and hide around a door or a wall just long enough to get my stamina back up to full before I try to make a run for that tower. Oh, that might work even better theoretically. Ah, I left the camera in my inventory again. Bot basement's looking pretty empty. Alright. We're gonna stay here. Walk mode. Wait until back to full. Back up we go again. Alright. Zombies have lost track of me. Uh-oh. Sure, backpacks are no problem. Doesn't matter what torso encumbrance we have if I'm not doing any melee. That's from the bank, that gunshot. So we've got security bots out and about. That will help me out a little bit. Not seeing anything so far. Got some 9mm ammo. Okay, slow zombies. I like slow zombies. Alright, we got a pretty clean route in. I'm gonna take it. No thanks. We're going to... I maneuvered so these guys are going to smack into that vehicle. So far, yeah, we've got a clean run in. I just don't know the layout of this place. I don't know exactly. I think the stairs are in the middle somewhere. So, let them do their thing. Hello, books. Ah, principles of advanced programming in an office tower. Alright. a bit more stuff than I was anticipating. Alright, assume that's it for that section. Medium disposable at half charge. I think I've got just about enough batteries of all types now for most of my uses. Leather jacket. Problem I'm gonna have with jackets is the arm encumbrance, throwing off some of my spells. The rope piles, I don't know. There's been some speculation about what those are. They show up in the game world fairly often, all over the place. Sometimes there'll be other items in the area as well. Usually when I see them, or a number of times when I've seen them, there's been items that look like they came from vehicles. So it kind of feels to me like it was trying to spawn a vehicle, and these are like the seat belts that the vehicle had in a position. But I don't know. I haven't seen an actual explanation for. Oh, now I remember why I didn't want to come here. Is this the same or is this a different one? Oh man. Goddamn giant cellar spiders. I think I caught a corner of this building when we came through originally and I lost the map memory, so I forgot. But I remember seeing one of these office towers that had spider webs in the bottom corner. So, now I've been hit, I've been envenomed, and he damaged 2 of my clothing items. Oh man, these guys are fast. I can't mess around with this guy. At least he died to a single point flare, but we got hit with the poison again. Kind of want to just stand still until the poison goes off, but I need a room. The bottom corner is the one I remember. The bottom right, the section I remember that had the webs. Let's see if we can find. Here we go. We'll hide in the toilet. All right, we'll hide in here until the poison goes away. But man, look at all that damage all of a sudden. All right, let's take a couple more aspirin and slap a bandage on our torso. Hit it with some. Whoops. Where's my disinfectant? I guess I'm gonna have to pop open a first aid kit. I'm not sure where my bottle of disinfectant went. I don't remember purposely dropping my bottle of disinfectant. Alright, well, I guess we'll pop a first aid kit then. And disinfect that as well. Alright, wait a while. 30 minutes is fine. Love it. We're up to medium pain or moderate pain, which seems like more pain. It seems like the pain went up after I took my my aspirin. What up with that? We're not cold. I have no painkiller effect. Bare bones painkiller effect. We're still losing strength or losing speed because of the pain. Alright, well, let's hope no more of those. Let's go to safe mode so I hopefully spot them before I move into them this next time. Alright, stairwell. There we go. Awesome. That's perfect. Hopefully this takes me all the way to the top. That'd be the dream. 1 floor. 2 floors. 3 floors. 4 floors. 5 floors. And we're on the roof. That spell something? Yeah, it spells help. I see now. There's the H. There's the E. So it's canted the other direction, but H-E-L-P. So there's the P right there. Alright, that's cool. Never been up here before. That's interesting. Machinery and computers. No bad guys that I'm seeing so far. More machinery. And another stair down. Okay. Let's see if we get our view range bonus. There we go. And another tower off in the distance. Alright, back this down to ground level. What do we see? So it didn't get us much of a further view south than we had already gotten from that the roof of the dollar store. We had already been able to see down to about that same spot. We definitely got most of this side of the town done though. So, yay! Glad we made it up here. Look at all those horde indicators we can see from way up here. That is a lot of horde indicators. And as I always mention, if you look at the nameplate of Framingham there, that's why I'm always hesitant to go near the nameplates. And why I groan when I see buildings I want to get to, like, you know, that magic shop right there on the nameplate. Hey there, magic shop, right in the middle of the huge-ass horde of zombies. Yeah. Not where I wanted to see that magic shop. Full of, that's the single space garage, that's the gas station garage combo, which I don't usually get much use out of, tool-wise at least, or materials. Other construction sites. Alright, hordes, you're getting in the way here. Hordes off. So, it's quite a little area though. Fire station, magic shop, antique store, recycling center. Recycling center, lots of chances for books. Antique store, weapons, and strange items. Magic shop, of course, is the magic shop. Firehouse is well known. So yeah, a lot of good stuff there in Framingham. Unfortunately, there's a million zombies right on top of it all. Doctor's office and pharmacy across from each other. Single space garage. Alright. And right there, another big office tower with a fairly easy access. Were we to get over that direction, that we could climb up to get this section filled in. For now, though, what do we do with the information we just got? I really should have marked where I left my vehicle. I know it's up here somewhere. Not too much immediately around me that I'm all that interested in going to. Can't do anything with the bank yet. Yeah, trying to get to that recycling center, magic shop, antique store is going to be really, really rough. Concentration of zombies and the types of zombies that are going to be in there are going to be pretty awful. And there's no convenient houses nearby that I can use for an approach. So, yeah. I think were I to try it, I would probably park the vehicle like up here. Then come down, try to sneak in at night through the woods. And then, with an attempt to try to minimize how many zombies detect me, try to work my way across the street. Check out the magic shop. Check out the antique store and the recycling center. And then boogaloo on out of here. That would probably be my approach to this one. Although this little forest area could be swimming in zombies given the population that's around this area. There's not too many good choices on that one. Alright. Well, what does an office tower have and or do? I don't need any of the random materials laying around up here. So I think. Let's pop down a stair, see what's on this top floor. Whoa, hey there, bloated zombies. I also don't have a gas mask solution yet. Didn't I have a gas mask and I threw it in the washer? Did I just not bring it with me? I think I have some stuff in the washer that I probably should have evaluated to wear. They can't see me. They don't know I'm here. That guy close to me is probably close enough that if he pops, given the narrow confines here, I'm going to get hit with the gas. And back off a bit. More low-level zombies. I'm tempted to drop a fireball over there. Excuse me? You cast fireball, you gain experience. Nothing actually happened. Okay, game. And it definitely burned the mana. Whatever. Whatever. More leather jackets, jean jackets, raincoats. Mostly I'm curious what's possible to find here. Certain books, certain clothing types, it looks like. Uh-oh. Those guys can see me now. There's quite a few of them in there. Alright, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I don't want to deal with that. Hey there, Mr. Zombie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gonna follow me and cause problems. I think he died of the fire. Zombie dogs. More office stuff. Ham radio. Can't remember if I've got that already. Uh-oh, there's a wasp. That's not cool. This place seems a little more heavily populated than some of the other ones I've seen. Alright, ground floor, and then there's a basement, is there? What does the basement look like? Parking? Parking, a chud! Got a chud in the basement. Been a while since I've seen a chud. Hey there, chud. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Or Chud. Old movie. Alright, so vehicles. Do Chuds break windows and doors? Chuds do break windows and doors. Ooh, there's multiple Chuds. Wondering if there's a tool or machinery room. Other stair. Looking like not. I'm just gonna go ahead and head back up. Alright, flashlights. Safe mode on. Wait till I get my breath back. Have some more aspirin. Giant cellar spider! Leave me alone. And another one. Alright, let's... Ah, damn it! And then I immediately step into one. I can't keep ahead of it. I'm gonna take the hit. Yep. Bastard. What? No. Alright, I'm getting more than a little irritated here. That's like multiple times now where I've tried to cast and it's not letting me, and I don't have an understanding of why. Point flare, 0% fail chance. He's goddamn right next to me. And it worked that time, but it refused to work the other time, so I just got hit like 3 extra times because it wouldn't fire it off. And I don't know why. Plus we had the mystery fireball that did absolutely nothing. Ugh. So, now we're venomed up and back in pain again. And leg damage that I really wasn't interested in having. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And 10% loss to pain again. I tell you, pain is... If I had to pick a change that has happened recently that is affecting me more than anything else, it's not the healing, it's not the stamina, it's this pain. I just... I think that's causing people more problems and they just don't realize it than the other issues. Pain effects are just stupid vicious nowadays, and how quickly they ramp up and the consequences they have. I don't want to take any hard stuff. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Headphone users, here comes another dose of repeating noises. And we're still on moderate pain. Alright, fine. I will use a codeine. Throw a bandage on. So it's like 4 aspirin and a codeine, and I've managed to get my pain down from -10 to -6 in an hour and a half. It's just... I mean, if this is the way it's supposed to be, fine, I'll adapt, but I swear this is the bigger problem. And or the thing that's working less well. Ah, another spider. Get away from that thing. I'll go damn near anywhere if I don't have to go next to a spider. No bother.